Listen, the older you get, the worse they get. And the more you get, the worse they get. It doesn't ever get easier. So at this point, you got 2 hours to get done what you need to get done. And if you have an anvil on the end of your machine,
I think it's like half of the importance of a well done tattoo. You know, you can have a tattoo like not extremely well done, but that if you see it even from the far, it just like looks good, and that's already like enough, you know?
yeah, you want to make it look like it's supposed to be there and not cut across the lines of the body, because the body has like it's flowing lines everywhere, whether it's S shapes or V shapes. You don't want to do anything to cut across that, because then it just doesn't look right.
It's pretty rare lately, even like considering how many people I follow on Instagram and how many tattoos I see, tattoo pages. It's pretty rare lately for me to see like wrong like placement. So I think probably because of like there are so many images out there, people already absorb that without even knowing probably that things should be that way. I don't really give clients much choice. You know, whatever I do walks around with my name. So if the tattoo doesn't look good, I'd rather not do it. Especially the ribs area. Like
That's what I was
that
gonna say.
is like nothing that is gonna be like a heavy, nothing like, you know, it has to flow really good.
Unfortunately, the thing that we deal with a lot, in my opinion, is clients that are dead set on having what they want without understanding at all that you can't take something boxy and stick it there and have it look like it's supposed to. It just doesn't look natural. You want it to curve with the body, and so that's the art of what we do, is taking their idea and then making it look like it should be there. I was taught old school, so it's something that I see all the time. Like all the faces, like if you put it on your forearm, it should be looking in at your body. They should always be looking in on your back. It should be looking in on the back of your calves. It should look in this way. It should look forward. Here it should look forward. It's just how I was taught.
I found a tattoo artist I really loved, which is called Fulvio Vaccarone in Italy, and I asked him if I could go work in his shop, and that is the first time I've been with like an extreme, like professional, awesome, incredible artist. We went on a tattoo convention in Amsterdam, and we were at the tattoo contest. And he's, as I said, he's super professional. We were looking at all the pieces participating in the contest, and a lot were like maybe on the thigh, and it was like super well done piece, but we're maybe facing behind. And he was just freaking out so bad. He was just like, how is that possible? This fits so well, but it's facing the wrong way. And since then, it started clicking, like how important it was. Because for him, something that well done was trash. Mm-hmm. Especially if you do like thigh piece, side thighs and side arm, you can never face behind. That's just obvious.
Yeah, it cuts the flow. It just looks, it's cutting across the way the body should be going.
Plus you're talking to someone and you just see a mass of hair here and the face is on the back. It just doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. When you show somebody a tattoo, it's on your body, it's for you obviously, but when you show somebody a tattoo, you put your arm out like that. You're not gonna be doing that to show a tattoo, because it's upside down. If you put it so you can read it, it's upside down. It's not natural. I do it all the time for people because that's what they want, and how can you say no? But it's just, I always try to explain to them how wrong it is. It drives me insane. Makes me want to strangle people. To
be honest, it's client's choice. I always give my opinion, like, you know, you should have arm down like this. This is my niece's name, so it's just like this way because people are able to read it. But at the same time, tattoos are for yourself. So I understand if it's something that you want to read because it's something that it's important for you, just do it. I mean, I can give you my professional opinion, but if this is what you want, I'm no one to say no. I think that as long as we don't do the lettering backwards like the sinner, we're fine with that.
Oh, that was so good.
Okay.
I didn't even catch that.
Nowadays, there is this like crazy fashion of like everyone doing like crazy small tattoos all around the body. So it's hard now to tell people what to do because maybe they see someone that has like just one tattoo and it's like, I don't know, it's just weird.
In my honest opinion, you're totally destroying a beautiful piece of canvas with a tiny little piece of whatever that you're putting on there. But
yeah, I mean, if you want to have it in the middle of the arm, like I would never ever do it here. Like if you want to put it in the middle, we can, I don't know, maybe put it here. That already makes a little bit more sense. Or here, you know, that is not. But usually, you know, you can put stencils in different placements and the client for themselves see, like, sometimes it just doesn't even work.
sometimes you can't talk them out of it, though.
I'm just not gonna do it.
She's just not gonna do it.
Usually, though, most of the time, when you put the stencil on people, like, they see it for themselves, it just doesn't feel right. I always have the choice to refuse to do something if I don't feel like it works for me. I'm like, hey, I think this is better on another area because I need a bigger space, or because, you know, like sometimes they want something smaller and they want it like in the middle of the thigh, and it's just like, hey, maybe you're just in the beginning, but maybe then you will want to have some bigger and you have this in the middle. So maybe we can figure something else out or just do it bigger. I don't think I ever found someone that's just like, no, I want this here, period. You know, my clients are pretty awesome. They trust me. So if there is something that doesn't work, they kind of trust me, but usually I figure out everything before.
For like walk-in clientele, that's where you run into that, like, issues with that the most. When you have appointments already preset, then you know where it's going, you kind of know how you're gonna design stuff. But it's the walk-in stuff where you run into that the most. And people get anal. I had a lady I was doing, it was something stupid small, like a little star or something, I don't remember what it was. And she wanted it here, but then can you move it 3 degrees this way? Can you move it that? That's where you run into the most with having to make sure you design it to flow with the body properly.
As long as it's not hand, neck, or face, they can pick whatever they feel comfortable with. It's a shop policy anyway to do only heavily tattooed people completing with neck or hands or stuff like that.
Earn it. There's a disgusting trend going on right now that's been going for a little while of people that start at their hands. It's called the Baltimore sleeve. You start at your hand and work up. Absolutely insane to me. Like, you have no idea what you're going to do with the rest of your life. And these are called job stoppers in our industry completely, because it limits what you can do. And it doesn't matter how progressive we are, or it doesn't matter how popular tattooing is, people still judge you based on what you look like. So you got to make smarter choices. So I personally, it is shop policy, but I personally refuse to do people's hands or necks unless they're fully covered. You literally have to earn it. The first one is good. That second one is way too small for that area. It doesn't even flow with her hips. It needs, like how the first one, it comes from the back and cuts forward, it needs to do that and follow those lines.
That's awesome.
You just can't go wrong with that.
That's so beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing. The use of the negative space in there. The sword in the bum.
Yeah. But wait.
It's wrong. It's totally fucking wrong, but it's fucking hilarious.
Oh no.
The hand is this way. It shouldn't be. It should be like that.
But it's so well done. Oh, damn it. It's so cool.
I like the Cyclops thing, yeah.
Cyclops?
Right there. You don't see it?
Oh yes! Okay, I was looking at the alien over there.
Alien?
You see there is a little alien machine?
There's a lot going on there.
That's cool. Yeah.
I've seen that one, yeah.
That's nuts. But it's cool.
That's good.
You guys ever tattooed a belly button kind of thing, or?
I am anti-belly button. I don't know, just talking about it just makes me sick. People touching mine just make me faint, and I don't know.
I've done quite a few full frontals, And if I get anywhere near your belly button, it's getting tattooed. I'm just that guy, sorry, babe.